up, YouTube family? She the hair doctor here again. Getting ready to cook, as you can see. Getting ready to do some vegetable egg rolls. And I'm gonna be putting my cabbage, some green pepper, and carrots in it. So what you wanna do is make sure you get your stuff prepped up first. And as you can see, I've already cut my cabbage in half, but I have to cut it kind of slither it or shave it a little bit where it's not too chunky, because when you put it in your egg roll, you want to make sure that it's, you know, the consistency of the cabbage is not too thick. So I'm gonna start off by cutting it nice and thin. And like I said in my other video, I am not a chef. I don't know if y'all can see from this angle well. Let's see. Start off this way. You just want to kind of shave it pretty thin. Nice and thin. That way when you get ready to stuff your egg rolls, everything is meshed together well. And as you can see, that's coming out pretty good. I'm gonna do the vegetable egg rolls, and that's gonna be for me. And then for my children, I'm gonna do some cheeseburger egg rolls. And the vegetable egg rolls are really good. I know I don't have a lot of ingredients in it, but they are really tasty. And you really don't miss the meat. Trying to do some healthy choices, guys. And so it's just a little bit left, and I don't think I'm gonna do a lot more of that, because it's just gonna be myself eating those. And I could do a little bit more for later. You know, you always make just enough, and then you wish you shoulda, coulda, woulda made more. So that's good enough for me. Then I'm going to chop up some green peppers. I don't think most people, I'm not sure, some people might, but I don't know if they put the green peppers in their egg roll, but I want to try something different. I like to just try out different things every once in a while. So I'm cutting that top out, and then get all these seeds out, and I'm going to chop them up kind of small. Move this out of the way and chop this up kind of fine. And it's okay to kind of leave them a little chunky too sometimes, because you want to have like a little texture sometimes to your food. As long as it's not too hard, as long as it's seasoned well and cooked down pretty good, that's all that really matters. My knife is not that sharp. Gotta get me a knife sharpener. Okay. And not gonna use too many green peppers, because I don't want to drown that out with green peppers. The cabbage is actually pretty good and tasty. You know, cooking, doing stuff fresh, it's the best way to do it. Yes, it's very time consuming, but whenever you get the time, definitely try and do everything naturally and fresh ingredients. Tastes better and it's better for you than that processed stuff. Now, yeah, sometimes being busy, I'm a busy mom, hairstylist, and I don't have time to do this all the time. So when I do get the time, I do try to cook everything kind of fresh from scratch. Not every day, but every once in a while. And these carrots, I got some little baby carrots. I'm gonna chop these up just a little bit too, kind of make sure they kind of fine. I could have bought that bag of, what is it? Well, I could have just bought the ones that are shredded, but I couldn't find them. I actually just used what I already had in my fridge. That does just well. Instead of me going out buying a separate bag, I'm just gonna have to do the cutting myself. Nothing wrong with that. So guys, thanks for checking into my channel. Watch till the end. Make sure you like and subscribe. Put your post notification bells on. See the hair doctor. These are my vegetable egg rolls, and I will be doing a cheeseburger egg roll next. And so after you do all these, you know, you're chopping up your vegetables, you want to kind of blanch your cabbage and your green peppers and carrots where, you know, you got to get them a little soft before you dip them in that hot grease and roll it up. So I'm just going to blanch them a little bit. And I will not be using all these carrots, guys. Quite a bit. Don't want to overload with carrots. Just want a little bit. Just giving it some flavor. And that's, you know, back in the day, that's how they gave everything flavor. Just natural ingredients. Green peppers, onions, stuff like that. You didn't have to put a lot of seasoning in it because that was your seasonings. So that's why it's kind of good to cook fresh things, your fresh herbs and stuff, because that's where you get your flavoring in. That's why you don't have to put so much salt and peppers and stuff to it. Stuff with too much salt. You know it tastes good, but that salt don't do us all well. And this is a real quick meal. If I would have had this already prepped out, been quicker, but I, you know, just saved this for the video. I could have prepped this out, but I want to save this to show you guys a quick little meal you can make for your family. And yes, these egg rolls are going to be a meal tonight because I'm not cooking anything else. it is definitely a meal. So I won't be using the rest of these carrots. I think that's enough. Save these for later for like a dip or something. A little snack. All right, so I already have some nice hot boiling water ready for these vegetables to go in real quick. And like I said before, clean kitchen. I'm gonna cook with a clean kitchen. Okay guys, so the water, as you can see, is nice and boiling. So I'm gonna basically put everything in just to, like I said, get it nice and soft, soften up everything. Put it all in there, and you're not gonna leave it in there very long. Just to soften it up a little bit. And then that way you can go ahead and start stuffing your egg rolls. I'm gonna prep my egg roll wraps. We're gonna let that get steaming and boil around in there just for a little while. I'm just gonna do this, let this steam and get in here for maybe a good, I'm gonna say 5 minutes for myself. That's my preference. I'm gonna let this do this for 5 minutes, soften it up, and then we'll get the party started. Okay guys, so the cabbage mix is ready. So you want to take it and you want to make sure you have a strainer. I'm going to strain all the water off. You want to make sure your cabbage mix is very and then your mixture is wet all over again. So we got my cornstarch and water, and that, like I said, that's just to seal the ends of the egg roll. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do is take a little bit. I don't want them too fat. Maybe like a little spring roll. Simple. Okay. And you want to just kind of tuck it. Tuck it, roll it. And be careful. There you go. Perfect. Remember, I forgot that fast, guys. Take a little of that cornstarch mix. Just wet the little tip, and that keeps it sealed. Perfect. So I'm gonna do this, repeat this same step over and over until I fill all of them up, as many as I want. Okay guys, I have finished rolling them up, and now we're gonna get them dipped dipped in this hot grease. Make sure your oil is already ready. So when you put it in, they will cook real quick, get that brownness, because the inside is already basically done. So you don't want to overcook them. So let's get them in this grease. Okay guys, this grease is really hot. So we're gonna put them in there real quick and make sure you take them out quick because they are vegetable. So we don't want them to overcook. And I'm lowering them in there like this because the grease is hot, like I said. They don't need long. And as you can see how brown they're getting. So you want to make sure you get them in and get them out. Beautiful. See how golden brown it is already? The grease is hot, so you don't want them to cook long. Get them on out of there. These are cooking, they're almost ready. Perfect. All right, guys. Golden brown, nice and fresh. Fresh egg rolls, guys. Vegetable egg rolls. Now I'm gonna do the cheeseburger egg rolls. Okay guys, so now I'm doing these cheeseburger egg rolls, and I've already put my meat in. I add a little onion and just the seasoning sauce. So I already started this. So you want to get the meat nice and brown. Get your meat nice and brown.